What's going on, everybody? I'm Ben the Lawn Guardian. Thanks for coming back and joining me today. So today I'm just going to be taking down the remainder of my Christmas lights, mowing my yard because I just want to mow it. There's leaves out there. We have a weekend in the 60s right now and we're 2 weeks into winter. Who would figure we'd have this kind of weather right now in winter? It's been a pretty strange winter here in St. Louis so far. We've had really cold spells. And then we warm up right away, so I'm not really sure what's going on. And then I'm going to show you what my plans are. I'm going to talk a little bit about what my plans are in the Frankenstein lawn, my Frankenstein lawn, where I have a lot of Bermuda and some cool season turf. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys are having a great New Year thus far, so Happy New Year, everybody. But without further ado, let's get this thing going. So I got all my ground lights down yesterday, so I need to go take the ones off my roof down right now. And other than that, that's pretty much all the lights I have left, and just gotta pack them up and put them away for next year. While we're up on the roof, might as well give you an aerial shot of the lawn and lawns around me, just to give you an idea of how well the lawn's maintaining its color. Granted, we haven't had a lot of really long stints of super cold weather, but I still think the lawn's doing really well compared to other lawns as far as how good the color is. So that's what we're dealing with right here. Nice green color, obviously much different than my neighbor's. But my neighbor's lawn is 100% weeds, but definitely a distinguishable deeper green color between mine and the neighbor across the street. And there's my Bermuda patch with that Bradford pear gone. I'll talk to you guys what my plans are here now that that tree's gone. No Christmas light removal fails on the roof today. All right, so all the lights are down, and I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I do. If call it anal, call it OCD. I just like being really organized, so in the next winter or next fall when I put the lights up, I know where my lights go. So with all my strands, especially the ones on the bushes, those are the most important to label, but I label all my strands and I spool them up and zip tie them together. So they can neatly fit into my Rubbermaid container. I do this mainly to avoid a Clark Griswold situation where I have a big wad of lights. It just keeps things a little bit organized. I like things really organized. So I'm going to finish this up, tie them up, and get them organized, put them in the bin, and then we're going to hit the lawn here in a minute. Take a look at this action. Pretty cool. All right, so I normally wouldn't mow the lawn at this time of the year with just this little amount of leaves. I would have just raked them or blown them. I typically wouldn't break out the mower for this, but like I said, since we're gonna have highs in the 60s for the next 3 or 4 days, and we're not going to have any really deep freezes at all, I'm not concerned about hurting the grass by cutting it. I know you can hurt the grass if you cut it and then you have a really deep freeze and frost. Like I said, I'm really just breaking out the mower today because for an excuse to cut the grass and suck up these leaves. But as you can see, the color of the grass is really good, good and thick. Well, let's get to it. Hope you enjoy it. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about one thing. One thing that really just grinds my gears is people that run over your lawn because they can't somehow make this turn right here. So instead they just run over your lawn right here. And I know I'm probably complaining about something that's so small and minute, and it's not like a huge part of the lawn, but really it's just, come on, it's inconsiderate. It's, if you can't make the whole turn, how about you just back up, make it a 3 or 4 point turn, however many points you need to make it, just complete the turn. That just grinds my gears right there. I'll probably just end up putting a rock here just to help prevent that, but this stake is not doing the trick. I've had to replace it several times. All right, just finished mowing, gave it a good little trim job. But as you can see, the color is looking really good. There's even probably some faint stripes in there. Nothing really heavy that you get in the summer or the spring. But overall, the color is doing way better at this time of the year. This year versus last year. It had browned out a lot more at this point last year. It could be because we're having a lot more warmer temperatures this winter, but it also could be that my fertility program was probably a little bit better this year than last. So one last thing before I close out today's video, and that is I wanted to show you my Frankenstein lawn that is Bermuda and some tall fescue, cool season turf. It's a mixture of fescue, Kentucky blue, and perennial rye. But my neighbor had his Bradford pear cut down just before Thanksgiving, and that's going to give me a lot of opportunity with this Bermuda, and really let the Bermuda run around this area, because before, this Bradford pear provided so much shade that the Bermuda could only go so far. Really, you can see that line right here where I stopped the cut at 2 inches, and then everything else is 3 inches. And then right around the tree, it's a little thinner as well, because it was just there was just so much shade, and the Bermuda couldn't get that close to the tree. So what the plan is we're gonna, at late spring, early summer, we're gonna have that stump ground down. We're gonna level out that soil, and then I'm gonna take this Bermuda, once it's actively growing, I'm gonna plug it and fill in those areas right in here, and let that Bermuda just fill in that entire area. And I'm hoping the Bermuda will spread all the way over to roughly this line this coming year. Last year I was cutting the Bermuda at 2 inches, and this is the line I had right here. Because I stopped 2 inches and I was cutting 3.5 inches. That's why you can see this Bermuda is much shorter and fuller, and this Bermuda over here is really leggy and thin. I'm not super concerned about the cool season stuff. It'll be intermixed in there. You won't really know it's mixed in there until winter and fall like this, because you'll see some of the green still in there. But I'm not really concerned about that. I'm not worried about killing out. If anything, that Bermuda is just gonna choke all that cool season turf out and let it be. One other thing I wanted to make sure to tell you guys is I am starting a chapter for Raising Men Lawn Care Service in St. Louis. So if you are in St. Louis, make sure to email me if you want to join our chapter. There's no obligation. It's really just helping where you can. And the more people I have in different areas of St. Louis, the broader range of people we can help. If you're not in St. Louis, but you want to start a chapter for Raising Men Lawn Care in your community, I'll put a link below in the description of where you can go on Raising Men Lawn Care Services website and start that, and fill out an application and start that chapter. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this random video of me just doing random things in the yard in the middle or beginning of January. It's not really sure what's going on with the weather, but anyway, I hope you guys are having a great new year, and I will see you guys in the next video.